Now I will show you another example, and that is a multiplication table. Actually I got this image from online, so actually there are many colors, but I am going to give you the logic. You can do anything, you can show the information anyway if you want, so that is not important thing. The important thing is I will output like this. For example, 3 into 1 3, 3 into 2 6. I will, for example, do this task. So how I can do that? So let's start. This is my editor. Okay, first I am going to show 3 into 1 equal to 3. In this way I will run a loop. You see that here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the value of I is this, right? So I will have to run a loop from 1 to 10. So I less than equal to 10. So total 10 rows will be here. So 10 rows will be here, right? Each time 3 into 1 equal to what? It will be shown. So here what will come? That is 3. So I am going to put something that is 3 into 1. That means 3 multiply with I. So this will be the result. So I am going to put I first, I into 3. So this will be the output. So here how I can show that? That is 3, 3. And if I want to show the output in this format, that is 3 into 1. So there is actually a symbol 3 into, and here I will concat the value of I, and what will be the result? That is I into 3, and I into 3 will be actually the output, not equal. This one dot equal will be actually the output that user will see, and then I am going to put here a good number of gaps, and then the result will be here. So like this. Then I am going to show a BR, that means new line, like this. So let's check what it comes in my output. 3 into 1 3, 3 into 2 6, 9 12 15 18 21. Okay, so the multiplication table comes in front of me in a very nice format, right? So this is a very basic multiplication table. Now if you want, you can easily show it using div or any other things. So what I am going to do, I am going to close the PHP here. Okay, now I am going to write a HTML code, and into that HTML I am going to write the PHP. So here I will give the PHP code. So in order to show the multiplication table, how I can show it? For example, I can call a div, and into a div I can call some other divs, and in that divs, that means all the items that is going through a loop will be into a div in a format. For example, I am going here to call the style if needed. I am going to give here div class equal to, here for example 3 into 1 equal to 3, like this. So into a inner div this will be shown, and here class equal to item. So here I am going to call the class item, and it will be, for example, wide 200 pixel, height auto, and padding 10 pixel or 20 pixel, and border I am going to give a border that is, for example, something like this or like this. So there will be border outside it, and the div will be here. So let's check it. For example, this type. Okay, so here 200 pixel. I actually here is the zoom is activated, so I am going to make it to its original position. Okay, so the originally it will be looked like this. So this is the item, and in this way there can have another item that is 4 into 1, 4 into 2, like this. Okay, 3 into 2, 6, 4 into 1 equal to 4, 4 into 2 equal to 8, like this. All the items here, that is item container. So into item container I put these items like this. I am going to omit it. So item container, here I can call here style display flex. So in the item container I can just write like this. Here I am going to give here item container, so here display flex, and align items display flex. So here I can give align items center. If I give this, what will happen? And you see that in this way it will come like this. Okay, no problem. Here I am going to do another one, that is after each item margin right equal to 10 pixel, and then it will come, and then I am going to give here a deep border, for example 666, like this. Okay, so these are the sets. So I can reduce it 100 pixel. Okay, now I can expand, and font size for example 20 pixels. Then I refresh, you see that like this, and instead of into I can give here okay, this is okay. Now this is actually the for loop I did. Sorry, here I am going to uncomment it, and this section I am going to cut, and I am going to put it in this case, right? So here I am going to put here. So I will just write this thing, but it will be into a div class. So each time into a div I will show it. So I am going to remove the br, and this thing I will call into a div, and the div will be ended here like this. So inside this it will be the output. So let's check it. I am going to refresh. You see that this one is coming. So in this way, like the 4, I will do the same thing, and here I will use another loop, but here it will be 4 into, and here I into 4, like this. So refresh, you see that the number 4 is coming. You see this item, this can be another iteration, right? So what I can do, I can call a for loop outside it like this. So I will use a nested loop here. So for j equal to, for example 1, j equal to j less than equal to 10, and j plus plus. So this for loop I can call, and into this for loop I can put each item into this loop. So here I am going to end the PHP, and here I am going to put it. That means the HTML code, the block that is coming each time, I put it there. So I am going to remove it. I will make the particular fix this item dynamic. So j is another loop, and you see that I is inside loop. So j, the value of j will come instead of 3 each time. That means here it will be j, and here I into j will be here. Okay, so everything should work now. So now let's check, refresh. You see that in this way it coming. I am going to increase the value of this, for example 200. it will not come because everything comes into here. I am not actually going to use the display flex. Let's do it. That is wide 100%, and then I am going to do another one, that is float left. Okay, so in this way I can do that. And margin bottom, I am going to give here margin bottom 20 pixel. Okay, and here I am going to reduce it 120 pixel. Let's check it now. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So the completely multiplication table is done. Now I am going to inspect element, and I am going to increase the length. For example, here 5 items will be in a row. So in order to do that, you can also use the percentage, that is not a problem. If I use the percentage, for example, wide equal to 20%, 4 items will come. So here I can give here wide equal to 15%. Okay, so 5 items in a row and another 5 items in another row, so that total table comes. You can do background color or anything you want. That is not my actual intention. I just wanted to show you how we can easily create a multiplication table using the PHP nested loop. So I hope you have understood how I worked in this position.